back to my channel. Today, if you haven't already noticed by the title, I'm going to be doing my June favorites. Since it is already July, and actually today for me, if I don't get this video up in time, it is July 4th, which is super exciting. I love fireworks, it's just so romantic. But other than the fireworks, it is important because everybody out there who has served our country, you know, gives us the privilege of having freedom to go to school, go to church, and just enjoy it. And so I really appreciate anyone out there, if you're watching this, if you aren't, for that privilege, and thank you for serving our country. It is a super huge blessing and I really appreciate it. Other than that, I do apologize for the echoing. I just moved in. If you haven't already seen my moving out vlog, if you haven't, go check that out. But there is an echo because I haven't got all the furniture in that I want or, you know, haven't done yet, so I apologize for that. But after all of that jazz, I am going to just jump right in. I guess I'm just going to start with my eye products. I kind of grouped it this time. The first one is what I always go towards if I'm going for a super pigmented or smoky eye like I did today, or just something real colorful, or if I just don't want to wear any makeup and I want to cover up my veins in my eyes. It is, of course, the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And this product, I just love it because, for one, there is so much product in this, and it is going to last you forever. So even though it is a little pricey when you first buy it, I believe it is totally worth the money, quality and quantity. So it's just my favorite, and it is my go-to eye primer. I've tried a couple, but this one really doesn't crease. I know a lot of eye primers say they don't crease, but they end up creasing. This one stays true to its word. What a surprise, the Lorac Pro palette. But actually, other than my Sable, Espresso, and Black favorite colors in here, I have actually been going towards the Garnet color. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's sort of like a coppery burgundy. You all know how bad I am at describing colors and smells, so it is just a gorgeous color, and I've just actually been using that, been smoking it out, and then on the lower lash line just doing like a pop of color. And I will mention the color that I have been using. This is the Z palette. I actually ordered this off of Amazon and my Makeup Geek shadows, and I do have a review over these, so go check that out if you are curious about it. I have been using, definitely lately, Cocoa Bear, which is like a brownish, reddish color. And then I've also been using the Vanilla Bean, and I've been using that to highlight because the color in the Lorac Pro palette that is the lightest, it's just white, and sometimes it can be just so harsh as a highlight. So I like the Vanilla Bean because it's more of like a cream base and like a tan undertone rather than just like bright white. So I've been loving those two. I have two things that go together. Like I mentioned, where I've been using the pop of color, I've definitely been using this Jordana. It's the eyeliner, and it is in the color, I don't know if this has a color name, but it's just blue, like straight blue. And I'm actually wearing it on the lower lash line today. I just think it brings out just like, you know, if you're just having like a day where you just got a smoky eye, which I always wear smoky eyes, like that is my go-to. I just like to change it up, so adding just like a pop of color is definitely fun, especially for summer. So I've been using this, and then to go over that, or just if I don't want to wear blue, I have been obsessed with this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. I don't know what it's called, and I'm sorry. There's not a tag on it anymore or anything, but it is just these bright electric colors. Like, they are amazing, and they are so pigmented. I love e.l.f. because of the price and the quality. It is just amazing. So once I use that blue, I just use these top blue colors, and I'll just put that on the lower lash line. But I mean, if you're not into blue, they've got pink, purple, yellow, green. So if you can find this, it is amazing. And it's also got this pull out at the bottom like a bronzer, blush, some lip glosses, and yeah, so if you can find it, go pick it up. These two are kind of repetitive. I've talked about these over and over, but of course the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim Eyeliner. I'm actually running out and I have to go pick up another one because this is my go-to. It has that pen at the end, but it's not too thick, so you can make that perfect cat eye, and this has lasted me so long. And honestly, these types of eyeliners usually run out really quick, but this one has still kept going, so I need to purchase a new one. So if you haven't already, go check that one out. And then of course my brow gel is the Anastasia, and this one is the color Chocolate. I love Anastasia's brow products. They just have really good things, and they are a little bit more on the expensive side, but they last you a while, and they are great products. Now moving on to face. I have been wearing this so much, and it is my Bare Minerals Original Foundation. Mine's in medium beige, and it says N20. But honestly, like, I don't know if you can notice today, but I've been wearing it so much, and it surprises me every day of how full of a coverage it really gives me. Like, the fact that it's just like powder and it gives you that much coverage, it's amazing. And these are not that expensive at all. I believe they're $28, and so much product, so many ranges of colors. I know there's a lot of foundation that there's just like 7 colors and you're like, I'm like one of those but in between. But those have so many ranges, and also they have the original kind. They have the kind for like if you have oily skin. But yeah, it's just an amazing product, and go check that out if you have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place. Please mention any translucent. Why is there fly? Like, I swear this room like attracts flies or something. If you know of any like pressed translucent powders or just powders that help to set your concealer, let me know. This one's good, but I mean, it's not over the top and it's expensive, so you know, if you know a cheap one or one that's high end but it's worth it, then let me know. I've just kind of put my Hoola bronzer to the side, which is kind of surprising because that's usually my go-to, but I'm telling you, this e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder, I've mentioned this before, it is just so good. Like, it has shimmer a little bit, and it looks so dark in the packaging, but it is just, it is amazing. It does not go on looking so dark, so muddy. I have it on today. It is just amazing, and the blush in it's good. Pigment, you know, it doesn't get choppy. Like, e.l.f. is just on the ball. Like, I am obsessed with e.l.f. and it is so cheap, and that is a huge thing for me, so go check this out. And for my highlighter, this thing is amazing. I've done a video over it with the Summer Glow, but it is Maybelline's Master Highlight, the highlighting bronzer, and this one's in a color light bronze. This stuff is just, amazing. The colors are just perfect. Like, when you look at it, it's like, how does that, you know, go together? But like, once you put it on over your blush, it just looks beautiful. And they do have different ones. They have lighter one and a darker one, so depending on your skin tone. I guess if you have like a medium skin tone like me, I would go for the light bronze. But this is a wonderful highlight, and it is drugstore, so that's wonderful. And for blushes, I've actually been mixing two, and one is the Coralista by Benefit. I've had this for a while, but sometimes I put it away, sometimes I use it again, and I've just been loving it lately. It's a beautiful coral blush, and it smells so good. And I love the packaging of these. These are just so cute, and they are a little bit more expensive. They're around $28, I believe, but they do have a lot of product in them. And then the other one, I have been using the Too Faced, the Sweetheart Perfect Blush. And I know they came out with a new one. This is the Candy Glow. And this is just like the lighter pink one. And it's just got 3 different blushes inside of it, but it's beautiful and it's got shimmer, and I just love mixing those two. They just give a beautiful like summer color. Concealer, Dream Lumi Maybelline highlighting concealer. I also use this in my summer glow tutorial, and I have been using it ever since that video. I put my other CoverGirl away. This is just so light, but it covers so much, and it really does highlight those areas, and so I love it. This is just kind of random, but this is a brush I've been using for my contouring, and it's the MAC 168. I used this a long time ago, and I just decided to use it like this month lately, just grabbed it and started using it again, and it just makes like your contour just glide on so good. The only thing is, which I had trouble before, I didn't lately just because I've been using my Bare Minerals. If you're using a powder foundation, this brush is wonderful for bronzer, but if you barely have any like liquid still on, it makes your contour look really choppy. So just be careful, but if you're using a lot of powder on your face, then this is wonderful for bronzer. For chapstick or just moisturizing, I have been going back to this, it's Burt's Bees Lip Balm, and it's got mango butter in it, so it smells like mango, and I love it, and it just helps moisturize, and actually you don't have to keep reapplying it. It stays on for a long time, and it actually works. This product, I mentioned it in one of my videos, but I just love it, and it's, like I said, the Jessie's Girl Glow Sticks, and this one is in Red Dawn. This lip gloss is like a iridescent, just clear gloss, but whatever lip product you're wearing, you can put this over it, and it just makes it just beautiful and shine. So I love it. The lipsticks I have been going to is this nude one. It is the Blushing Beige by Maybelline. Yes. And it's just a nude color. I've been loving this nude, and I've just been using that and that Glow Sticks lip gloss, and it's a perfect combination because I hate wearing a nude lipstick with just nothing over it because it just kind of washes you out, but it's gorgeous if you put a gloss over it. And for this, this lip product, when I bought it, oh my gosh, when I bought it, I was like, why did you just spend that much money? This is the NARS lipstick in Niagara, and it is just a beautiful coral, but the formula of these are just so creamy and smooth, and I know there's a lot of cheap lipsticks that when you put them on, it kind of like shows the cracks in your lips, but these like just make them look so smooth, stays on, and they're so moisturizing, and these, I actually think it was around like $30, which is crazy expensive, but I've kept it a long time, and it's probably the best lipstick I've ever owned. And this is kind of random. I'm actually wearing it today, but I just wanted to mention it, not just the actual color, but just the product itself. And this is the Revlon Color Burst, and this is the shinier one. I know they have more matte ones, but this one's in a color Enticing Desirable, I guess. It's just a red. And but just the formula of these, like I said about the other lipstick, it's just really creamy. It stays on a while, and it just kind of stains your lips, and it gives you a little bit more shine, and the matte ones are also good as well. So now I'm just going to do a couple of random things like I do mostly at the end of my videos. I just wanted to mention two things from Bath & Body Works. Since I got my new room, I just went and got a ton of candles because I just wanted to, you know, light them and have them in my room all the time. The candle I've been burning is the Caribbean Escape, and how they explain the smell, since I'm horrible at explaining smells, it says it's a blend of tropical melon and tart raspberry nectar mellowed by creamy coconut milk. So it just smells amazing. It smells like summer, and it just makes it just summery in your room. And then what I've been using to put my candles in, I am obsessed with these little cases. I don't know what they are. They're just like candle holders. And this was $6.50, but I got all of these things at Bath & Body Works on their semi-annual sale, so I did get them a lot more cheaper, but they're $6.50 originally, and they have a bunch of different designs, and I just think they're super cute just to hold your candles in. I have been loving this caramel vanilla cream, and this is just the cups that you put in a Keurig, but I love this flavor because normally if I get regular coffee, I like to put like a vanilla creamer in it. So just the fact that it is caramel vanilla cream already coffee. It's just wonderful, and I love it in the mornings, or just if I'm just feeling the need to drink coffee. And the last favorite is something I was obsessed with and still am, and it is the book Looking for Alaska by John Green. If you don't know John Green, he is the author of The Fault in Our Stars, which is a fantastic book, and I did a review on that. But this one, I decided to read it because I just wanted to read more of his books since he is an amazing author. And this book, at first, I will have to say, it's slow at the first and it's harder to get into. But once you're into it, you're just like, you can't stop reading it. And unfortunately, it is a sad, but just like The Fault in Our Stars, it's sad, but it is a amazing and transforming book. So please go read this. And actually, I was following John Green's Twitter the other day and just looking at his tweets, and I found out that they are coming out with the movie of this, and so I was super excited and can't wait to see it. So those are all my favorites of this month. I hope you guys enjoyed, and just comment down below any products that you would like me to try out or that you were loving this month. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good 4th of July, and I'll see you in my next video.